Mario Kart Double Dash is an unholy abomination that has repeatedly been investigated by the Vatican Church for its eerie satanic presence. Much like Satan himself, the game tricks you into thinking you'll make it big by putting in the two baby modes, 50 and 100cc. But then you hit 150cc and you're just like, what the fuck? No! Oh shit, no! Oh my god, the chain jump, dude! What? This is no fair. This is his castle. He knows all the tricks. Oh my fucking god, no! God damn it! No! No! Alright, I can still make it. Hey, no! Don't even get me started on Rainbow Road. This map was made as a sick torture tactic by Al-Qaeda to crack even the hardest of individuals. What? No! That's it. Okay, it's okay. No! 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 You bastard! Donkey Kong, you piece of shit! Alright. That's my home rush, Chain Chomp. Do it! You got it, Chain Chomp. Keep going. Keep going. Yo, you piece of shit, Chain Chomp! God! Don't look at me, Chain Chomp fucked it up. The worst part of Double Dash is that every character has a special item that they can get from the mystery blocks, and they're totally unbalanced. Like Baby Mario's Chain Chomp. Chain Chomp? Let's go! Go on, Chain Chomp. Get him, Chain Chomp. Oh, come on, Chain Chomp. Oh god, no! 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 You bastard, Chain Chomp, bitch! Oh, yes! Alright, we're still in the clear. What? She hit two bananas and she got in front of me? Thanks, Chain Chomp. Fucking god, man! Or Bowser's giant fucking spiked turtle shell of doom. Oh shit! Put a banana in front of me, huh? On top of that, you can have two items. Why? Because I fucking said so. Reggie, 2003. Seriously, I want the bozo who decided it would be a great idea to pick two characters for the sake of having two items to be fired, tarred, and feathered in public to be laughed at like the pathetic clown that he is. Now, Double Dash is the direct result of letting the devil create a video game. But how does it hold up against newer Mario Karts? Alright guys, I'm playing Mario Kart 8 150cc. Mario Kart Double Dash whooped my ass, so I kind of fully expect this one to whoop my ass. Given I need a new game. I'm playing a Shy Guy. I thought I would give this game respect to not play Baby Mario because I don't believe this game is for games. Yes, it is! This game is still fucking baby. Can't even see, but I'm still in first place. This game is for babies. Pretty good. Listen, while this game is definitely flawed and has a horrendous difficulty curve, it's not a bad Mario Kart game. It's just incredibly unbalanced. The sad part of video gaming is that there are a few developers who know how to balance a game properly, but an unbalanced game doesn't make it not fun. There's a clear and obvious use of my own presentism, as in the GameCube era there was literally no way for them to hotfix or patch a game without recalling it. But with games today, there's no excuse in the universe for AP Master Yi to have ever existed, or in Battlefield 3 Operation Metro where you sit in a corner and spam infinite grenades with zero consequences. Look at this game. Outward. It kicks ass. But the combat is clunky and ridiculous. It's often compared to Dark Souls with co-op. This would be true if Dark Souls had shitty combat. Now, you may ask, why would you play a combat-driven RPG that has shitty combat? Because you can be a mage, boy! In almost every medieval RPG, the mage class is the most broken piece of shit class in the entire game. While this is obviously very subjective, I think it's hilarious and fun to just toss god beams at my enemies and kill them within a minute, over whacking them with a long piece of metal and rolling and dodging for 40 minutes straight. My overall point is that games don't have to be balanced to be fun. But the fun, unbalanced games are usually games with little to no competitive market. That's not to say Mario Kart isn't competitive, it just doesn't have a big competitive scene. But the competitive scene that there is understands and respects the way that the game was made, because they know that the game wasn't created with competition in mind. It's a party game, the kind of game where you sit on your couch with your friends, pick up your controller, and just enjoy the game for what it is. So even with its unbalanced bullshit, fuckwit AI, you can still find yourself enjoying this game and making good memories with friends.